apart from awareness, do you not think that we need more stringent health controls, like all this selling drugs in motor parks in wheelbarrows? Yeah. Don't you think that all those drugs should be more controlled in this environment?
It should be. That is when the law enforcement agencies, they have a role to play. In a situation where you have, even though who's supposed to be in custody of the law are breaking it, the law enforcement agency, they connive with these people to also abuse these drugs. How do you want the enforcement to be total? So it is the duty of the law enforcement agency to make sure that these people that are selling on garages, people that are smoking in black spots, there should be a kind of a check on those people. But when all those law enforcement agencies, they also parley with them, how do you want to control such? So, but what we are saying is this: we must intensify on the level of awareness. Let the average man on the streets know the consequences. There's what we call in sociology, we call symbolic interactionism. The use of symbols to communicate. These things are no longer there. If you drive from here to Ajah right now, you don't see any symbol talking about drug abuse. These are the things even the youths, they can see. It's when they see these images, it sinks down to their subconscious mind. So whenever they see somebody smoking, that image will automatically reflect on them. Even at the family setting, we should have it. We should inculcate it. The church, the mosques, everybody should come on board to make sure we tackle this problem holistically. Because the issue of drug abuse in a state where 3 out of 10 are experiencing brain damage, 1 out of 5 in the secondary school smokes marijuana, and 12-year-old boy, 9 years smoking Indian hemp. This is the situation we find ourselves. And if we fold our arms, if we could not give the youth the needed attention, and then we'll be singing Hadaino as a song, of which we want to avoid. That is why we are thanking Channels Television for being there for us since 2010 when we started. We are taking it from micro to macro right now, because we felt that this is the right time for we to reposition Nigeria. This is the right time for we to bring developmental ideas, things that can reposition us for a greater height. We are tired of the present state, and we want to make sure we deliver Nigeria from this state of smartness.
Sonny, you mentioned the youth. You mentioned people on the street smoking, and then the symbolism you talked about. Yeah. But let's look at the other side of it. There are those who, I mean, when Mr. Pelemo was talking, he talked about when a man is stressed, he goes to take a bottle of beer. There are those who take some drugs to help them get back to work, to de-stress, and all that. Psychedelic, is it psychedelic drugs?
Yes, psychedelic drugs.
Are they also factored into this awareness you're creating, or this drive to end drug abuse? Because they look like the psychedelic ones, and they don't look as if they're drug addicts.
They are drug, they won't know. Because they are taking those drugs for performance.
Question: does one who is addicted, you give your input on this, someone who is addicted, does a person know that he or she is addicted?
He won't know. They've taken it as a way of life. The brain is always conditioned. He never knows. He started gradually, but as he moves, he just takes that as a way of relaxation. So, but at what stage, for example, now, for a doctor that takes, that smokes marijuana.
Sorry to butt in. We'll have to take a moment and go on break. We'll be back shortly. Don't go away.
For strategic partnership, plus 234 080 661 08793 or plus 234 080 2399 5988.
bring out developmental ideas that will reposition Nigeria.
For strategic partnership, plus 234 080 661 08793 or plus 234 080 2399 5988.